And I am Lisa, Prims on Greenway, both here on YouTube and on Instagram. So nice to meet everybody, and thank you so much for all the new followers, subscribers, both here on YouTube as well as on Instagram. I love meeting new people. I love getting inspiration from everybody. It's just thrilling, just thrilling. Quick little update. About a month ago when I did my last Flosstube, I was off to Hobby House Woolworks that opened in Pittsford, New York, and I was at the grand opening, and we did a little make and take with what I called firecrackers, which were pretty much wool stars on a stick, and it was very successful. We had probably a couple dozen people sit down and actually do the craft right then and there, and then probably another dozen people who took a little bag, a little kit to take home and do. So I got to meet a lot of people there, and it was so much fun. I did do a little tour of Hobby House Woolworks. Actually, it was my last Flosstube number 34. If you want to head on over there and check that out, it's a beautiful little shop, and it is of course owned by Kathy and Dave of Hobby House Needleworks, and it's currently being run by Tammy, who is doing an awesome job. So definitely head over there and check out that video. Please know that the products from Hobby House Woolworks are on the Hobby House Needleworks website. There'll be an actual heading that you can click on and see all of the wool products. So please feel free to go over there and check that out. Awesome. So I have my little list. I'm hoping I don't forget anything. So I'm going to be checking with my list. I'm going to start by showing a wonderful exchange. If you remember, a couple months ago, I did a Patriotic exchange where I'd made a clear glass box that I had painted, put a wool flag underneath, and made some berries to go in there. Well, let me show you what I got in exchange. This actually was from Dixie of Dixie's Hand-Dyed Fabrics. Her real name is Terry, and she is awesome. She actually runs the exchange, and for years put on the Prim Stitcher Society's retreats. And she spoiled me. Look at this beautiful stitching and beautiful box. Pardon me, I have my stuff sitting over on the bed, so I'm going to be leaning over just a little bit. But let me show you. Look at this beautiful pattern. She said this is a pattern from Sub Rosa Designs. I believe Sub Rosa has a blog and is on Etsy if you want to check it out. But what a beautiful design. And Terry's stitching is absolutely perfect. And she mounted it on this beautiful box, which she hand painted. Look at that. Just beautiful. And if you open the box up, voila, it is lined with some beautiful Prim fabric that's kind of padded, if you can tell. So wowza, was I thrilled with this. Thank you so much, Terry. You did an absolutely amazing job with this, and I just love it. Oh my goodness, look at that. Again, check out that beautiful stitching. Again, Sub Rosa Designs. She does a lot of beautiful designs. I was actually kind of scrolling through her stuff just this morning and was really impressed with the beautiful designs she has. So please check her out. Please check her out. So thanks again, Terry, for that. That is fabulous. So I had a couple FOs since I last saw you guys. The one I was working on last time around that I was so excited about was the little blackbird sampler. This was from the quilts book, Lavinia's Pressed Flowers, that I showed last time. And I had switched to the color from Gentle Arts Rhubarb to a Soie d'Alger 2924, and absolutely love it. I have to say, I've delved into this whole silk thing and really seem to be enjoying it. So here it is completed. If you remember down in the corner, the design had the name of Mildred and a date, but my little story that goes along with this is I'm not sure if I've shared, but my mom unfortunately is in a nursing home. She is 90 years old, and 3 years ago she had a series of strokes. And so she doesn't speak very much, but every time I go visit her, I bring whatever I'm working on to show her. And I was maybe halfway through this project, and again, she doesn't speak much, but she looked at it and her eyes went wide, and she said, "That's beautiful." And my sister and I think almost fell over because we don't hear any words from her often. And so that cinched the deal on whose name was going on this. And as you can see in the corner, I put my my mom's name. Oops, I'm not showing this well. I put my mom's name, Frances, and then I just put mom underneath that. So here it is in its completion. Not exactly sure how I'm going to finish this for her. She doesn't have much room for things to be put on tables, so I might have to come up with either framing it or some other way to hang it on her bulletin board. But I'm thrilled that I was able to complete that. Again, love how the red looks. Really just gives it a whole different vibe with the different colors. So so there we go. I did get that done. Alrighty. So the next thing I got done was a tiny little freebie sampler. Now I want to be sure everybody is familiar with kind of a new reproduction designer. I think she's been around a couple years. I lose track. But she doesn't live super far from me. She's over the border in Canada. Her name is Leanne Van Leyen, I think. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. I just say Leanne. And she is the designer behind 1897 Schoolhouse Samplers. And I know she's mentioned before that she likes to rescue those old, very old and tattered samplers, which is just so sweet. And in the summer, she actually works at a village. I'm blanking on the name of it. Something Canadian village, which I would love to go and see one of these days. And she works in one of the kitchens, and she makes various recipes and often posts them on her Instagram. So definitely follow her on Instagram, 1897 Schoolhouse Samplers. I don't think you'll be disappointed. But recently, I think maybe 6-8 weeks ago, she posted a freebie, and it's a little sampler that I stitched on 40 count XJU Designs dark golden brown. It was actually a little piece I'd gotten from Hobby House, and I used a silk that I should have brought with me. This is also a red silk. This was gifted to me by Katie Strachan, and it is not, it's a Soie d'Alger, but it's not the 100.3, it's Soie Gobelin. I had never used that before. It's stitched beautiful. I watched a good part of her silk video that explained all the different types of silks, and she said she uses the Gobelin quite a bit for cross stitch. I think it lays beautifully. I think I might have had one knot in the whole thing, which often with cottons I seem to get a lot of knots. So I love how this came out, and the name on the bottom is Georgiana, and I just think it's the cutest little thing. So if you go to 1897 Schoolhouse Samplers website, she will have freebies on there, and this is one of them. I can tell you this stitched up in 2 or 3 little nights, which I don't have a ton of stitching time. I'm sure somebody who's got a bigger block of time might be able to stitch it all in one little session, but cute as a button on this. I do have an idea on how I want to finish this, but we'll have to see if it works out or not. I will keep you posted on that. But and a beautiful linen. By the way, I've never stitched on XJU Designs before, and Hobby House has a whole pile of kind of remnants, and I spotted this color and thought it was really cool, and I actually like how the red plays out on this color. Really, the camera seems to be showing it pretty decently today. So beautiful linen XJU Designs. Again, this was 40 count dark golden brown was the name of it. So cute little sampler. Head over there and download this. As I said, it won't take you but a few hours to finish, and you'll have a cute little tiny sampler. You could do it in any color you want. In fact, I should say that her pattern, this was multicolored on the pattern, and she gave some colors, but I just decided to go with the red. Can't go wrong with the red. Right, Brenda? All right, so very good on that. So there's my 2 stitchy finishes, and I also did some other little crafting. So let me start with a little pincushion that I did. This is made from one of those old canning jar lids. You can see it says, I probably have it upside down, it says ball, from the old ball canning jars. I think they're called Zinc, possibly. They're metal. I think they're called Zinc lids. And so I made this little petal pincushion and dug out this old button from one of my button jars. You know, I buy them at estate sales and love them. And I just thought it came out absolutely fabulously. Was a quick little finish. These lids can be obtained from Hobby House Woolworks. If you go right on their website, again, go to Hobby House Needleworks, click on the Woolworks, and you will find these on the website. So they're readily available. You don't have to look around at antique stores. I actually bought mine at an antique store quite a long time ago. But look at how cute this little pincushion came out. Very, very simple to make. I'll be honest with you. All you do is cut out a circle. Probably want to make it 1/4 inch to a 1/2 inch bigger than this, depending on what you're going to use as your seam allowance. So you cut out 2 of them, and then you put right sides together, and you just go around on your machine. I did the whole thing. I just zipped right around, and then I cut a hole in the back, flipped it inside out, stuffed it, and sewed the back up. And then you just use, I used a little Valdani, but you can use Pearl Cotton DMC, and you just go around the center and pull it a little bit. And then before you tuck that thread in, you want to add a button. Just put on your button, tuck down there, and put a knot. Really doesn't take very long. My goodness, if it took an hour, it probably took a lot. So just adorable. Give one a try. And obviously you can use any fabric you want, any color you want, any button you want. A lot of fun. Give it a try. Give it a try. All right. And so let's see. The next finish I have is a little wool finish. If you remember, I showed this several floss tubes ago. This was from Under the Woolen Willow, Michelle's book, which I'm going to do the giveaway today. I will probably add it at the end as a little add-on video for my giveaway. So I'm not forgetting. I forgot last time. But I do have a winner for her Skinny Pillow book. So anyways, if you remember, I did my own take on it, where instead of just 1 or 2 strawberries, I put 5 strawberries. And of course, it's on the blackbird sampler fabric. And then I just added a red fabric on the back. So I've shown this before, but I decided to do another one. And I didn't do strawberries this time. I did flags. So I added 3 flags, and then I just cut out a star and stuck it on the end. This background is wool, and then I did a fabric, red fabric backing. But these little skinny pillows, again, a cute little crafty project that goes together very, very quickly, especially if you have Michelle's instructions from her new book. So again, I'm going to do the giveaway at the end. So if you want to see the book, because you can go over to Under the Woolen Willow and order it. And I will put the link in the drop-down box. And speaking of links, I should put the link for Hobby House down there too. So I will do both of those items. But a cute little patriotic pillow. Don't you love it, guys? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I love these little projects. It really gives me satisfaction to kind of finish them up quickly and put them out for display. So another idea. So again, take her book and do your take on it. you change up the colors, change up the number of them, put different words on them. Do your own thing. Do your own thing. Whatever floats your boat. Because remember, this is just a little tiny crafty project that's for you to enjoy. I'm sure this is not going to stand the test of time or anything like that. My kids will probably send it to the Goodwill, but in the meantime, I get to enjoy it. So there you go. There's another little finish. So let's see, what else do I have on my list? I did finish 2 more autograph books for 2 of my friends, and please know that when I say my friends, you're all my friends. We're all my friends. One of the gals was going to use it more as a journal, and the other was going to use it more as an autograph book because she's heading to multiple retreats. And that would be, you guys will know her because she did start a Flosstube, and it's absolutely awesome. And that's my friend Roberta, who is down in Missouri. And she teamed up with... oh goodness, I'm blanking on her name. Is this terrible or what? They are the Stable Stitchers, Stable. And I apologize. Oh my goodness. I'm blanking on her name. So Roberta, and I know you're yelling it out to me. Linny. It kicked in, Linny. It kicked in, Linny. I met both of them when I went to a retreat down there last fall, and they are just the sweetest gals. So anyways, Roberta ordered an autograph book because she's heading to a few retreats. I am going to insert some pictures of those autograph books. They will probably be either at the beginning or the end, but you will definitely be able to see those, and they were very fun to do. If anybody wants one of those books, please feel free either in the comments, you can email me, or you can Instagram message me. If you'd like one of those books, I'm happy to make them if you have a special color or season or something like that, or if you want me to just surprise you, I will be happy to make one for you. I actually don't have one to show here because I mailed them off already, but again, I will put pictures so that you can see them. And I'm thrilled at how they came out. Hopefully the recipients like them just as well. So that was another little project I was working on. And speaking of projects, I've had some new ventures, some new crafty things. So let me start. I'm going to start with these. I've made some counting pins, and the first type of pin I want to show is made from a new technique called paper beads. And as you can see, this is paper that has been rolled up. And as you're rolling it, you're gluing it. And then after it dries, I add some sparkly and or clear nail polish to it. And then I just put some beads on it and put it on a counting pin. And these are super fun to make. Again, you can find multiple videos out there on how to do paper beads. I've had a few people ask me to do a quick video, and I am thinking about that. It is pretty quick and easy. I'm hoping to actually have a little more time in my life come this fall, so I'll try to get that out there for you. If you're interested, let me know. Let me know if you're interested. But here's one, and here's a couple more that I did just so you can get an idea. You can make these beads in any thickness, more narrow, longer, depending on what you're going to do with them. But here's a blue one. So they came out super cute, and they were super fun. These would be a really fun make and take for like a retreat. If you want to have your own little crafty throne and have people come over and sit down and chat with you while they make something, that would be a really good idea. And then I was determined to learn how to make strawberry waxers. And I had this very, very generous gal, Teresa on Facebook, give me all the links, give me all the tips and tricks and all that, because they can be a bit fussy. And I am just thrilled at how these came out. I have two of them here. One of them I did on a ribbon, and the other I did on a lobster claw clip. So I'm going to show both of them. One of them I actually have kind of bagged up to go. So I'm hoping you can still see it pretty well. If you want closer pictures, I am going to put some at the beginning. I also have a bunch on my Instagram channel, but this is one of the ones that's on a lobster claw clip, and it has a little bird on there, if you can see that, and a little bead, and it has some sterling silver leaves on this little strawberry, and then I kind of bagged it up kind of cute to send it off to its new owner. So on Sunday, that was just a couple days ago, I posted 5 or 6 of these, and people purchased them quickly. They seem to like them. Please, again, let me know if you could put in the comments below if this is something people's really interested in. I'm happy to make a few more and post them. So please put on the comments below if you feel that it might be something of interest to you. And then keep an eye peeled on my Instagram, because that's where I will be posting them for sale. So keep your eyes peeled on that. And if people are interested, I'm going to make some more of these. I really love how they came out. And so that's the one with the lobster claw clip. Let me just reach over. Here's one on a ribbon. So let me bring that just a little bit closer for you. Maybe you can get the size a little bit there on how big they are. And there you go. So cute as a button. Also, if you could tell me if there's interest in having them on ribbons, or you prefer the lobster claw, or you like both. Let me know. Last time I just posted the ones with the lobster claw. I didn't post any of these, but I'm very interested to know if you like them or not. I had fun making them. Again, a little bit fussy, but when you figure it out and you get one put together, you feel very accomplished. And thank you to all those people who scooped up the ones I put out there. I so appreciate your support. It's fabulous, absolutely fabulous. So there you go, another little crafty endeavor that I've gotten into. And kind of off that theme, I decided to use some of those cute little birds to make a few counting pins. So here's one of them. Again, maybe if I go like that. I don't know if that's focusing well or not. There's one of them. Here's another. These are cute. Now again, if anybody is interested in little counting pins, let me know, because I'd be happy to post these on Instagram. They are cute as can be. Cute as can be. And again, I do want to shout out Teresa and a very heartfelt thank you for all of the help and inspiration she's given me in making these waxers. She's just a treasure. She's a treasure of a lady. So thank you, Teresa. Thank you so much. So let's see. Now, there is something that I talked about last time that I did not follow through with yet, but I plan on it, hopefully today. What I had talked about last time is possibly doing my very first needlework press piece. And the one I have been mulling about for several years is In All Things Exceedingly Diligent. Let me reach over and grab it. And here it is. Everybody knows this pattern, I know. Let me open it up so you can see the whole pattern. Everybody knows this gorgeous pattern, and it is quite long, 400 and some stitches, but it's not very wide. I think it's about 95 or so. So I am going to start it. Now, I think the thing that put me over the edge was an acquisition that I have been waiting for a year and a half. And very nice things come to those who wait. But you have to have some patience. And of course, it was Nicola Parkman who inspired me to want to try the famous Millennium frame that she uses for all of her stitching. And I think that the thing that attracted me to the frame is that she said many times that you can pull the fabric very taut. And I really enjoy stitching on very taut fabric, which is probably why I mainly use Q-snaps. You can make it very taut, but they do loosen. They do loosen over time. And I just was so impressed with this Millennium frame. And I have tried other frames that other floss tubers have mentioned. And I'll be honest with you, most of them you can't get very taut on the sides. And so a lot of them put all these contraptions to pull them on the sides. And one of them I purchased that, I'm not going to give the name or anything, but when I pulled it taut, the whole frame bent. And I was like, oh boy, I sent that one right back. So this one is very well made. Very well made. I don't think there'll be any bowing going on here. This is an amazing frame. There is a however, not to the frame, but to my, what's the word I'm looking for? Inexperience in knowing what size bars to order. And okay, sorry about that, guys. I'm gonna have to splice these two videos together because I had forgotten that I had scheduled a Skype with my mom in the nursing home. Again, she doesn't say much. I do all the talking, but I do try to Skype her every couple days. So I'll just splice this together. I can't exactly remember where I was, but I know I was talking about the Millennium frame. So this is an awesome frame. What I was going to say is that I'm probably using it wrong, and that's because I didn't have enough experience to know what size bars to buy. So I bought a set of 20-inch and I think 12-inch, and I wish I would have got a longer one. I wish I would have got like a 27, 28-inch, but doesn't mean I can't order those and get them in the future. But what I did, because I would like to start diligent on it, and it's quite long, what I did is I folded the fabric. Now, I don't know if that's a no-no with the Millennium frame, but I'm going to see if it works. I haven't put any stitches in today because I wanted to finish Georgiana, which I finished this morning. So today's the day I am starting diligent. So let me show you my frame. I have it on the 20-inch bars, but part of the fabric is folded. Don't think it'll make much of a difference, but I don't know. Maybe I'm doing a big no-no. So here we are. Here it is. Here's the Millennium frame. This is absolutely awesome. I don't have it as tight as it can be. Now, you've seen Nicola do this all the time. You move these little handles. So let me see if I can move them. Oops, I'm moving this one the wrong direction. I gotta get used to this. But this is so well made. This is so well made. There's no like hardware to it. Like these side pieces fit in really just based on tension. And you just slide your fabric in this little groove and you put a little dowel in there and it holds the fabric perfectly. It really is amazing. So I know Nicholas showed this before, but as you can see, I do have it folded there. You can hear it. You could play a drum on this. That is how tight, and it's just as tight here on the end as it is in the middle. It's just as tight, just as taut. There's no difference, you know, side to side from the middle or the end. See? Just as tight, no need to put anything on the sides at all. And as I said, even with me putting in the fabric folded, which I probably shouldn't be, it's still tight as can be. So I'm gonna give it a try again. Wish I had ordered the longer bars. Now, it does have a little bit of a weight to it. So I think it might be a little difficult for me just to like hold it and work on it like I would my Q-snaps. But I do have a Lowry stand, and I think I'm going to try to jerry-rig it so it fits in my Lowry. Someday I would love to have one of those needle necessities like stands that Nicola has, but we'll see if that's in my future or not. But for now, I'm going to jerry rig my Lowry stand and see if I can use it on there, because I think that would make it a whole lot easier. But I have to tell you, absolutely love it. I can see why she is in love with the Millennium frame. It's fabulous. Again, takes a long time to come, but you know what? I had ordered it last March and actually kind of forgot about it for a very long time. And it came this summer, and I have to give a shout out to Nicola, who actually helped helped it along a little bit. So I appreciate it. I appreciate it tremendously. So I'll keep you updated on my Diligent and how it goes on the new Millennium frame. So fun stuff. But she always says you're not supposed to leave it taut. So let me loosen it just a little bit, and I'll try to follow those instructions. Okay. So let's see, what else do I have to talk about? Oh, and you're asking what fabric is that, Lisa, that you're doing that on? Sorry for the crinkle. I have the other, because I cut off a piece. And do I have it? Yes. This is 40 count, Picture This Plus Heartland. Heartland, that's the name of the fabric. And so I have a piece of it here that you can see. And I did pull all the threads, as you can see here. And they're going to look fabuloso on this fabric. Yep, fabuloso. Yep. All right, so there we go. There we go on that. My very first needlework press. Woo-hoo! Excited. Okay, so last thing, I think. I still have to do the giveaway. That's going to be an attached video too. I still have to do the giveaway. But I do want to mention that I'm doing another class at Hobby House Needleworks. If anybody's in the area within a few hours and might want to come, it's Saturday, August 27th. It starts at noon. It'll go probably till about 4. I've shown it in the past. I don't have it with me, but I will put pictures for sure. It's my pincushion box. So I'm going to teach y'all how to paint it, distress it, wax it, and how to make the top, because it doesn't come with the top. So we're going to actually make the pincushion top to put on. We have a few little surprises for those attendees, and I will keep those as surprises. So I'm kind of hoping that some of you out there might want to come and join me on August 27th. If you do, again, go to the Hobby House Needleworks website, click on the events page, and you will see me. I think I'm the first one on the top because I'm the next class. So I hope you guys come along. Also, exciting for those of you who don't live in this area or this state or this country, we are going to have kits available. So if it's something you're interested in and you would like a kit, again, please, you might want to give them a call for that. I don't know if they actually have that listed on their website, so give them a call. I did talk to Kathy and Dave about doing some kits, so if you want a kit, let them know. I also do definitely plan on making a video tutorial for those who purchase the kit. So for those who purchase the kit, there will be a link on a little video tutorial, which will kind of make you feel like you're right there crafting along with me. So definitely check that out. There's also, the one I did was in red, but there's multiple color options. And you know what? If you can give me 1 second, it won't be as long as the last video. It's just right over there. I did some color samples. Hang tight. Okay, here we are. So these samples, I put some antiquing wax on already, so they're already kind of aged. So it's not the true color of the original paint because I did antiquing wax on it. But I don't know if you can see this. This is making them a little brighter. They're a little more muted than what you're seeing here. I wonder if I don't want to mess with that, but there we are. This is kind of a mustardy color. This is kind of a sagey green color. This is kind of an ivory type color, antique white type color with some antiquing wax on it. So those, and then of course we have the red, and then I have like a brighter blue and more of an antique blue. This one kind of got a lot of wax on there, but it gives you a sense that there's, you know, there's some color options for you if you don't want to do the red. You know me, I'm a red lover. So my second color, favorite color, that was green. So I don't know, I might end up doing a green just for the fun of it. So so there you go. Some really, really cute options. So yeah, if you're close enough to come to the class, August 27th, starts at noon. You register on the Hobby House website. And if you're not close enough to come to the class, but you would love a kit and you would like to do it along with me via a video link, then yeah, give them a call and pre-order a kit. Of course, we won't be mailing any kits out until the class is complete, but I give you a couple options. I hear from a lot of people who say, oh, I wish I was closer, I would come, but for those that aren't closer, we got an option for you. We got an option for you. So, so I think I'm going to close with that, and I thank you all for joining me today and spending some time with me. Again, I have to say, I consider all of you friends. I hope that someday we can meet in person and our paths will cross. In the meantime, keep in touch. Come over on Instagram. Feel free to Instagram message me. I love chatting. And I love following all your Instagrams and seeing all the things you're doing. And right here at the end, don't leave yet, but I am going to attach a little video on the giveaway for the Under the Woolen Willow Skinny Pillow book. Okay, hang tight. Okay, here we are for the little segment for the giveaway for this lovely book called Skinny Pillows Across the Seasons. This is by Michelle from Under the Woolen Willow. Fabulous, fabulous book, easy instructions for all sorts of gorgeous little pillows. Here's the strawberries that I used for my pillow and the flag that I used. Look at how cute. Look at that little ladybug. Wouldn't that be awesome? That'd be a good summertime pillow. These are all so, look at the bee scap and the bunny. Just cute as can be. Here's snowman, mittens, little heart. Just as cute as can be. Here's some autumn ones. Look at that. Sunflowers and pumpkins and turkeys. Acorn. So, so cute. So, so cute. So I used the random comment generator and I came up with the name of Debbie Rice. Hi, Debbie. Awesome. Thanks so much for subscribing and watching my videos, and congratulations. You are the winner of the Skinny Pillows Across the Seasons book. So Debbie, if you can send me via email or possibly Instagram message me your full address so I can get this out to the mail to you. I will put my email in the box below, or jump on my Instagram, Prim's on Greenway, and I'd be happy to send you this. So congratulations. How exciting. All right, guys, I hope you all get lots and lots of stitchy time. I'm hoping I see you on August 27th. And if not, hopefully you'll grab a kit and we can do it via video. All right, guys, take care and have a great day. Bye-bye.